WhoXwhere is a web app accessible via the local network on the boat. It allows the captain and crew to see the real-time location of everyone on board. The idea is simple. Today, everyone keeps their phone close and connected to the boat's Wi-Fi. By locating the phone, we can locate the person. There is no need to install anything on the devices you want to track. They simply need to be connected to the Wi-Fi with a known IP address. WhoXwhere analyzes your network and tells you which Wi-Fi access points the desired IP addresses are using. This means you can track anything: an iPhone, an Android device, a Nintendo Switch, or even a crew UHF if it is Wi-Fi capable. If the device hasn't been detected all day, it disappears from the display. Even if a device isn't actively in use, it will still appear on the network as soon as it connects to a new Wi-Fi access point, and its location will be tracked in real time. If the person leaves the boat, their last position will remain visible in dark gray until the following day. Another new feature is StewardX, an application that allows a guest to submit a request to the crew simply by pressing a button. Madam wants tea, so on her phone's web app, she simply presses the T button, which was set up to notify the stewardess. The button turns blue only when the server receives the request, confirming it is online. On her iPad, the stewardess receives a notification saying Madame wants tea in the salon. This notification includes a link to the web app, where she can then acknowledge the request, which will inform the guest that it has been received by turning the button back to black. To save time, she can check which crew member is in the galley. The chief is there, so she presses his name to send him a message. On his iPhone, the chief receives the message and replies. You can have up to 8 customized buttons displayed or hidden on up to 78 different guest web apps. Each button can be set individually to notify one or multiple crew members, with a maximum of 78 crew members. The manager can, from a computer, personalize the names of the guests and crew members and assign specific notifications to each button. Each button can be renamed, displayed, or hidden according to the needs of each guest. The guest web app can be used on iPhones and Android devices. It needs to be connected to the boat's Wi-Fi, but doesn't require internet access. The crew application can be used directly from their iPhone or iPad. In this case, they will receive notifications even when they are off board. However, to receive notifications on an iPhone, internet access is required. To ensure no guest requests are missed, even during an internet outage, the crew application is also available on a dedicated display that only requires power and Wi-Fi. According to your needs, the SatmaX server can be installed to use just one of its applications or several simultaneously. If multiple applications are installed, the captain can access them from the same web app on his phone or from the same page on his computer. This allows him to quickly control his satellite antennas, keep an eye on his navigation instruments, track tenders and jet skis, monitor client requests, locate anyone on board, and finally, ask the stewardess for a cup of tea.